Hey, Anthony, thanks for joining us again today. Let's talk about Measure R, because there seems to be a lot of people trying to misconstrue what Measure R, the true intention of it is.
Well, Measure R is a 3.5-mile buffer zone around Tri-Cal, which is an agricultural chemical plant out Highway 25. And that 3.5-mile buffer zone encompasses the entire piece of property that Strata Verde would be part of, which, by the way, also affects a lot of other property owners out there that are victimized by this measure. And it puts limitations on their land rights as well.
I see, and it appears to claim that it's necessary to have the buffer zone for the safety of citizens because there are fertilizers and agricultural chemicals and so forth there. Even though they've been there for 40 years, there's never been a single incident. Can you explain that?
Measure R is simply a land grab. It's a big scam on the residents of San Bernardino County. There is no scientific need for a buffer out there. There is no regulatory need for a buffer for the materials that Tri-Cal uses. And it's a compatible use that Strata Verde has as an industrial commercial use of the land. It's a land grab by our neighboring properties, Churchill Reigns.
And what's their intention? What do they want to build out there? And why are they trying to create this sort of zone that will drive out Strata Verde?
They were involved in a big housing project proposal in the early 2000s. And the owner of Churchill Reigns is a fellow named Phil Taylor. And he still has the vision of putting a lot of homes out in the northern part of San Bernardino County. And he needs the Strata Verde, the Dan Floriani family property.
I've seen the applications on that. He wants to put in 10,000 homes.
Right. And if our project, Strata Verde, goes through, that dream goes away. What we have is an industrial commercial use, and it's in the best location that could be possibly utilized for those purposes, and he will no longer have the ability to go forward with his development.
Okay, very good.
When I refer to Measure R being a scam, led by Frank Berrigan, just look at the money that's being thrown at this measure. It's not local grassroots. It's not concerned for the health and safety of our citizens. It's about the money behind it. And that money is coming from Southern California developers and Northern California developers to the tune of $250,000. And don't take my word for it. Go online to the San Bernardino Elections Office, look at the 460 forms, and see where the money is coming from.